Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. I thought I would bring you guys in for a quick little bit because I'm doing Hoard prep and we have some things to talk about. Yeah. So, first thing you have to learn when you're doing YouTube is, and I forget who said this, but the best laid plans of mice and men. In other words, we can make plans and we can do thises and that's, but, you know, I've also heard it said that God laughs at man that makes plans. So, okay. So, things out of our control basically is what I'm referring to. If you'll notice very, very carefully, and look where it says War of the Walkers on my screen, we have an update. It is 5.2.1. Now, I am not sure what has changed. I tested and played on. Let me back up. Okay, on the forum, it recommended that you not play the new mod with any other saves until you do a fresh game start. So I played this for an hour testing in a brand new save game and had a null reference error, and I had a ship POI disappear, but that could just be general weirdness. And we've had null reference errors. I don't know how far back into 7 Days to Die unmodded, so not too bothered about that. So the testing went well. So then I got into this. This is our save world, Ion X, that we've been playing from the get-go, or for quite some time now. Carried it on from 5.1.7, and our our build at the Old Timers Retirement Community. Well, I had a hunch, guys and gals, that I'd better go look. So I went into creative mode and flew to the coordinates where the Old Timers Retirement Committee was, because I know we were getting ready to move. You notice I did say were. Well, I flew there and looked, and it's a different POI. It's no longer the Old Timers. So, conclusion time. Does Old Timers exist in 5.2, period? I don't know. I cannot answer whether it is a thing in 5.2 or not. Now, what I can tell you is I went into both versions of the new mod, the 5.2.0 and the 5.2.1, and looked at the coordinates where I know there used to be an Old Timers Retirement Community. And there was nothing there. It was, well, I shouldn't say nothing. It was an abstract POI that would bear no particular interest to us. So, long story short, conclusion time is I have no idea if the Old Timers Retirement Villages is there, or I know it isn't where I thought it was. I don't know if it exists anymore in the mod or not. So, we are in a different predicament. We're not going to be going to the Old Timers Retirement Village and doing a build there. So, we need to pick a new spot to build. Or unless I cruise around and happen to find where the retirement village is, if it does exist anymore, I don't know. So I'm a little befuddled. I had a little bit of a fit last night on Twitch because I was having a bit of a hard time, and DT was talking to me and let me know that this new version of the mod even existed in the world. And he said we needed to do a fresh save and start over again. And I kind of had a little fit. I kind of got mad at D-Wald because it seems like we can't get very far in a Let's Play right now for you guys on YouTube. So I was a little frustrated. And I don't think I was out of line, but I will just go ahead and apologize and say, yeah, I probably shouldn't have had that fit. Yeah, I was raging a little bit. Not like yelling into the mic or anything crazy, but I was a little mad, a little perturbed. So, anyway, enough said about that. So I picked this little POI. There is a couple of little boxes inside of it. Rock and I have looted it. I've looted it on camera last series, and there isn't much in it. I didn't bother breaking into it. I just, the other day, in preparation for Hoard, I made one of the workbenches start cranking out spikes, and I put those up. Also, I went to the trader and I got 11 speed traps and 8 exploding traps because, oh, and I got some TNT and I got some pipe bombs. So, this will probably be a longer episode, and I just wanted to bring you guys in, show you the Hoard prep, vent a little bit about the predicament with not finding the Old Timers Retirement Village where we thought it was. I mean, everything else seems, this town is in the same coordinates it was in our last save, so I don't know, maybe D-Wald took it out of the mod. I can't speak to that. I don't have communications with the man. I suppose I could ask him on the forums, you know, or something, or look around, see if I can get in contact with him and ask him if it's even a thing. But I can tell you it is not at, the old coordinates were 1230 south by 6938 east. And I did share that with you guys in the last Let's Play here on YouTube. So it's not there. I promise it isn't. So, alright, I'm going to pause out, let some time go by, and then we'll have Hoard Night in this episode as promised. I apologize for inconveniences, but we have to be flexible, and we will just carry on with life and start doing some building ASAP. And I know Mark Do Games has been bugging me to do some building, and I am itching to do some building as well, so that'll be coming. Alright guys, we'll catch you in Hoard time. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and it is about to be Hoard Night. So, a couple things to talk about. Those are all exploding traps. I just randomly place them. Those, I believe, are the speed traps. Have not used speed traps. The explosive ones are like patches of landmine, as you might imagine. Settings. I have turned up the difficulty to warrior class or warrior difficulty, I should say, and max alive are now set at 24. Hopefully we don't get too much lag. What else? Shorten the days so the Hoard won't be quite so long and arduous. And let's get going. It will be happening very, very quickly. There's the Hoard. Alright, this M25 sniper I'm holding in my hand, I got off one of the military guys. Well, good. Here they come. I'll let her check out the spikes and put her down. And let's get going. Do a few headshots here if we can. He died on the spikes. Whoops, a little low. Apparently the speed traps just stop them cold. Interesting. Oh, dude, you lost your arm. A lot of them dying on the spikes. which is interesting. Boy, the speed trap seems to work pretty decent. I don't know how long they'll live, the speed traps. And Mr. Clean, you're gone. This M25 is really a nice gun if you like the snipers. Holy cow, yeah, we're gonna have some guys here. Oh, there we go, we got a big mama. Stop moving, big mama. Got some crawlers. Lost your head, bro. Wow. For warrior difficulty, they seem to be dying pretty easily on those spikes. Big mama for you. Mr. Clean. It's a great way to level up, guys. Killing Z's. Big mama, are you still alive? Yeah, I don't think she's alive. Alright, let's move around, kite him around a little bit. Who do we have here, huh? We got a Larry. There you go, Larry. That's for you. Oh, we have a big mama up against the building. Double tap her. Wasn't necessary. Nobody's hit the exploding ones. It could be an issue. What are you doing? Stop it. Stop wiggling. Oh, we got the naughty nurse. I'll let her get up here. Maybe if I move down this way. Let's put ourselves up here on a pedestal. And see if the new ones coming in get caught on the... Oh, there we got a fresh batch of yahoos. Look at them. Looks like the Amish Mosh Pit 2.0. So, anyways, guys, I forgot to do my advertisement for myself. If you guys are going to enjoy the episode, please give me a big fat thumbs up. And if you love the episode, share it with your friends. If you hate the episode, give me a big fat thumbs down. It's all good. Boy, we got a big Leroy just reason all kinds of the devil there. Let's slip over to the shotgun. Just do some scatter shots here. I do have some slugs I got. I don't remember. I might have got them off one of the military guys. Should look at frame rates as well. Frame rates are holding pretty okay. I like to see about 60. If you guys ever wondered, I am running a NVIDIA GTX 970 that I bought from my good buddy Mr. Mahula. He had an extra one, and for the money he was asking, I told him immediately I'll take it. I was running a 1050 Ti, but the 970 is a faster card even than the new gen. Ah, we got Spider-Man. Why are you whipping circles, dude? You look like Scout chasing his tail. Rock and I had first Hoard on, we call it the Saturday server. We were playing last night, and Colonel McDougal was there also, but he had to leave before the Horde came. So, it was a pretty good little Horde. Of course, we didn't have crap. Mental note, I know DT will probably watch this episode. Do me a favor and turn up the loot spawn on the server, would you please? Wow. Now, he is acting like a warrior class difficulty. Alright, that should be blowing you up. I'm pretty sure that's not... That was the speed trap. Or not the speed trap, but the explodinating trap. Alright. Are you dead, sir? He looks dead. Ooh, I hear a big Hawaiian. Since we just don't give a toss, we will, let's use a pipe bomb on him. That should do some explodinating. Didn't bother him any, but we're gonna throw it without lighting it. Let's use a TNT stick just for sharts and farts. Whoops. Hopefully these are the throwable. There are two types. There's throwable and placeable. This one is the placeable. Okay. Let's give Big Boy a headache here. I don't think he's dead. Now he is. Alright. Look at that. Alright. Let's see if we can cut them down here on some fresh spikes. Well, these aren't too fresh. There we go. Headache for days. There we go. Love this gun. I still like, for general purpose, all around hunting and Z killing at any form of a distance, that 8mm or the Remington 8 is one of my faves. Great gun. 15 round capacity. Shoots a lot like the standard hunting rifle, but semi-automatic. Well, we didn't take a significant frame rate loss, so I am thankful for that. Let's see if we can kite him over here on fresh spikes. Boy, that spider is still out there doing circles. Or if we can pop him in the melon. Zoom in. Use your wheel to zoom if you did not know. There, he's done. He is done. Alright, where is everybody? Leroy, what the world are you doing? I don't think I shot him. I think I missed. Hey, boss is out of coffee, so it is an emergency. We have there. Oh, mom's on. Oh, come on. There, that put a thump on top of her head. There's so many bodies down there, the Z's are actually getting kind of stuck on the corpses of their fellow Z's. Oh, she died before I could kill her. So, first Hoard is looking wonderful. Quite pleased with it. Good amount. I think I'll leave it here until it gets ridiculous. I wish my guy wasn't getting hot. But now it is a thing to build a poncho. You need a recipe book. That is a thing. Or a schematic, however you want to say it. Also, guys and gals, while I have your attention, I am 14 followers away on Twitch from getting my affiliate. Now, affiliate is a great benefit to the streamer, and I certainly would appreciate if you are not currently following me on Twitch, please follow me. I really would appreciate it. Okay, maybe they're going to run until 6A. Yeah, I'll definitely have to do some editing if they're running until 6A. I thought I had them. I mess with the time, so that could have gotten frigger-fraggered. My guy's getting hot again. Seems like in the middle of the night, if you're going to involve weather, there we go. Let's go get these turkeys. you're going to involve weather in your game, make it feasible so at night, it's cooler. Alright. Don't want to step on those. Let's kite these guys over them. Let's see what happens. You guys avoiding that? Yeah, they're stepping on them. Nothing's happening. There we go. Make sure we're not going to get back attacked. Hey, no touching. Ooh, boss can't hit the broadside of a barn with the door shut. There. Let's put our hat back on because we're swelteringly hot. Had a great tip on stream last night. They said to search before you cut up because it gets your scavenging level up. Ooh, I almost stepped on that thing. Maybe I only bought the doggone speed traps. Speed traps. I thought that I had bought explodinating traps as well, but got us a meower that's gonna have to go there. He's meowing a little too much for his own good. You're not a meower, you're a Larry. Quit meowing like a meower, Larry. Ah, suit jacket. Nice of them to open this POI up for us. Alright. I'm gonna cut. And I am going to use the axe because it will be a lot faster. Go. Sandwiches we don't really need. You know what? I'm just going to collect them and throw them out at the end. Otherwise, it will take entirely too long. So I'm just going to keep everything, sandwiches and all. Decent sunglasses. Those cool you in the desert. That's a thing. There's a cooling buff involved with them. In fact, let's just put them on. There we go. Moldy bread. More sandwiches. Get some duct tape. That's always good. Alright, guys. Some challenges. I should have done what Rock told me and read a bunch of challenges. But actually, and quite frankly, I had too much on my mind to even think of it until just now. So, what are you guys thinking? Zombie loot. Ruined? Alpha 17? Alpha 16? Or is it just me being persnickety? What do you guys think? Put down in the comments. I kind of think it's a bit ruined. My opinion of it. I mean, the best thing we've gotten is purple sunglasses so far. And, you know, we used to get like rocket launchers and 44 mags and kind of just lots of good stuff. Bullet tips, a few dukes, some duct tape. Some clothes. There was something in him, but he disappeared. Boots. Yeah, not super impressed with the loot. He disappeared. It's fine. Seems like the guys that are on sand or gravel seem to disappear. Or, you know what? Let's make a really valuable, something to do with the sandwiches if we're going to have them. You know, you take them to the trader and sell them. You get like premium dollars for sandwiches or something. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, but we're going to cut. There's a gun. It's just a 9mm. We're going to cut all these guys up. And probably the 10 I've thrown away. And we'll just add them up and see how many sandwiches we got from one hoard. Got a few over here. Glue. Glue I can always use. I don't mind glue. My guy's tired from chopping. He can't hardly run. Alright, I think that is all the Z's cleaned up. Sandwich total. We'll say we got 73 sandwiches. 73 sandwiches. It's a little OP, guys. Let's check this guy too. Oh, feathers and a knife. Okay. And that's not counting the ones that despawned and fell through the earth. I mean, okay. Enough. Alright, guys. I'm going to get going. Thank you so much for spending your valuable time with me. I do appreciate all the support. If you're not following me on Twitch, jump over there. Like I said, I'm getting close to my affiliate status, and that will really help me out if you guys can go over there and hit the follow button. Link is down in the description. Alright, guys. Till next time, boss is out.